Okay, in this video, we're going to cover the brightness tool. I have a terminal and it's in a bunch of different positions. Sometimes there is the clamp here for the wire that feeds into it, and sometimes it's missing. Okay, and as you can see, this terminal moves all around. So first I'm going to locate it using the PatMax pattern tool. Just going to select what we're looking for. Search region looks pretty good. I'm going to call this find part. And I'm going to set the rotation to 180. So wherever it ends up being, I'm still going to look for it. So I'm going to hop through my images and make sure it tracks it in every one. And it does, so that's good. I'm going to move on. And under presence and absence, I'm going to pick brightness. And let's lay this in and let's look how this works a little bit. So if I put this in, what value do I get? I get 136. What if I get it in on just the really bright parts? Well, that number goes up a lot. Okay. So let's go back to kind of where we were. 136. Where's one without anything? 96. Okay. And if I change it here, no real big difference. Okay. But if I hop back to the one with the clamp part in there, that number shoots up a lot. So what that's doing is giving me a lot bigger difference between the clamp being there and the clamp not being there. So I would zoom in like this. So now I would reset my limits. I'd say maybe the minimum is more like 150, the maximum 250. Okay, and we should name this. We'll call this clamp present. And then let's go through all the images and see what the values look like. They're all around, okay, 150 is pretty close to my low limit. I'd maybe drop that down a little bit, say 130. Okay, and this is 100, so still quite a bit lower than 130. That one's about 100 as well. Okay, so I think we got a pretty good difference between the clamp being there and the clamp not being there. So that's how I would apply the brightness tool for this.